Hey you guys, welcome to the Pottery Speak channel. I am showing you guys how to build a kiln protector shelf today. This is a little funky and it's a little weird of a video, and it's only helpful if you have kilns and you're constantly using them and loading them and you don't want the bricks around them to break. So because we are a community studio, our shelves, not our shelves, but like the walls of our kiln, I'll show you guys at the end of this video, but they like to crumble if you lean on them or if you have to really actually get into them, which most of the kilns you do. We decided to build this little system so it actually has like a protective barrier when we are loading and unloading the kiln. I hope this helps. Do not watch this video and judge any safety hazards because I did not do any of them. I did not wear goggles. I did not wear the correct clothes. I literally did not do anything safe in this video. So keep that in mind as you're watching it. And I know I mentioned it again later on, but I very much did everything wrong. The base of this is literally just showing you guys how to make this shelf. I am using a little portable saw like workbench here and a rechargeable hand saw as we're going. It's like a little circle saw. I'll link everything below so you guys can actually see what tools I used, but nothing fancy for this. I have batteries, so you'll see like the video will skip a lot because my battery died every few minutes. So I had to wait a few hours in between these videos just to make sure that my battery actually got to charge after every little circle that I built. What I'm using to build this little shelf protector is actually just a straight sheet of drywall. So these are just extra pieces of drywall that we had. It wasn't anything fancy. We pretty much hand cut these little pieces just to get us started. And then at the very end, once we're done and I actually bring them back into the studio, I'm gonna wrap duct tape around them so they don't crumble. It is literally as easy as that. The hardest thing about this project was me trying to figure out how to make an arch with a handsaw. So I struggled with that, but other than that, the video is good. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps somebody if you guys have issues with your kilns. You know, when you're loading and unloading, we have a massive kiln and we literally have to lay on top of this shelf to get to the back of it. So we didn't want it to get ruined because it's huge and that's sad. Before we just jumped right into this process, I did not show you the steps that we took before this. So we actually measured out the kiln itself and kind of drew it out with newspaper and taped it and made our own little template. And I'm using that newspaper template to put it on the drywall and use that to cut my shapes. And I'm going to constantly be changing out my batteries.
Hey, Bear. Hi. All right, get out of here. Let's see if we can do this. So, mic is on. I didn't realize my mic was off last time. Okay. Baby's a little dangerous. But you know what? It's going to be okay. Gotta get that flat. This guy needs to go up. We're just going to stick that right there. Hand here and go. Okay. Amazing. Okay. Try this again. Just gonna stick it right through.
I'm going to have little sped up videos of this because you guys don't need to see me struggle tossing and turning and switching these up as I'm going. You can kind of see it as I go, but you don't need to see the whole slow motion process of this.
Not a construction person, but we build our own tools here. All right, we're getting closer. Look at that. It's looking good, you guys. Just give it a little turn. Might turn it this way. Yeah, turn it that way. And we got room. Gonna be good. Gonna be amazing. Okay. It's really hot outside. It's like getting to the point in the hundreds, but we're not quite there yet. Okay. Do. Now I don't want this to break. Maybe a chair. Just in case it starts bending. I don't really know. Alright, we got room. We're good. Let's go again. Ta-da! Alright, this guy, we will need you later. Maybe I'm just gonna put you over here. And I know she had it very specific. And she said, make sure that it gets put on here. And you know what? I don't know. So, we're gonna go based off the lines. They're all very tight curves. Makes me a little nervous. We gotta move this so we don't die. Alright. Try this again. Hand on here. Let's not cut anything off today. That little bit. This guy is a little more dangerous. So I gotta hold it like that. Very much crooked because this guy doesn't cut in a circle very well. Am I gonna hit this table? If he stays right there, I will not. I know there's a safer way of doing this, but not today. Not today. All right. As this guy gets smaller and smaller, my worries get higher and higher. It's gonna be fine. see if maybe we can just go this way for some of it. I'm doing quite literally everything wrong here. I'm wearing flip-flops. I'm not wearing safety gear. My hair is not up. This video is definitely not a how-to video. This is just me creating something in a space, and I do not recommend doing it like this at all. At all. We'll see how long I live for, okay? Did it die? Died again. Take two. New battery. Ah, Fence just tore out my hair. Okay, new battery. Is it charged? No. Nope, not at all. Why? While we wait, this is going to go on top of our kiln, like around the kiln. So we're going to tape this all up and put this around the outside of the kiln so then people can't break the kiln shelves. Hopefully this works. I'm not 100% sure, but figured we'd give it a shot. Never seen anybody else do this, and we are in a community studio, and we constantly have stuff break, and we just go through things a lot faster, and we just bought a really big kiln, quite literally the Scott big guy, I don't know what it's called, I'll put it up here, but it's huge, and we don't want it to go bad very quickly. So we're going to build this little contraption and see how it goes. But now, I'm going to set it right here, and we're going to wait for my tools to charge again.
Okay, our tools are finally charged. We are doing the second piece. We will be getting 3 pieces out of this, but we're really only using 2.
Don't breathe. Yay! Okay. Oh, these little guys kind of hurt. Yes, it is sharp little pieces of horrible things, and I have dry skin. Okay. Now, last but not least, this itty bitty little circle. We can do this. It's gonna be fine. Or the fact that just went in my eye. Let it breathe for a second. I'm gonna have to shower. It's slightly musky. Okay. This guy. Oh, I can just like put it right there, and I think I'll be okay. A little bit safer on the table. All right. Last but not least, this is why I said wear protective gear. Okay? All right. I think it's all done. Check it. Look at this little beautiful piece. These have to go in my car. So I'm just gonna like kind of drop them kind of hard here because I don't want all these little pieces in my car. And I have all these little lines on them, and this is just beauty marks. It's fine. It's gonna work just fine. All right. It was a weird project, but you know what? This is gonna work great. I think. I think this is gonna work great. All right. Round 2.
All right, you guys, here is the finished piece. These guys have that duct tape on them now, just around the edges. And as you can see, there's already chunks off that shelf. That one has gone through a lot of damage. And then our newer shelf, our newer kiln over here is not as damaged because she's still new. So, and it looks all fresh and crisp and just beautiful. So all that extra tape. And as you can see, we measured it. So it fits pretty stinking solidly. We can lean into this kiln and not ruin any of those soft kiln walls. I hope you guys enjoyed.